What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are doing great. Wanted to say thank you very much for stopping by the channel. When you get a chance, if you can, hit subscribe on the bottom of the video. Give us a like. Leave us a comment. If you can share this with others, with your friends, your coworkers, maybe on a chat you're on. If this is valuable information to you that I'm bringing here, that you think someone else can benefit from it, share it. That's the reason why I'm speaking on YouTube. I'm also sharing it on Instagram, but I'm doing this because I want to reach as many people as I can with messages that maybe may be helpful for them, things that come to my mind that are valuable lessons that I've learned, different things that I think about that maybe someone else can benefit from them as well. So really appreciate that. The topic we're going to talk about today is life goes on, right? And the reason why I bring that up is because if you've ever had loss, if you ever had somebody pass away, this could be a parent, could be a friend, it could be a child, it could be anybody. If you've had anybody pass away, there's a sad reality to life that it just goes on. And when we go through a tragedy, like we lose a family member, whether it's tragic or not, we believe in our lives that our life stops, right? Because in our world, when you're hit with a devastating loss, your life really does stop, because you're kind of lost. You don't know direction. Is kind of very hard to put yourself in the right direction. Life is very foggy at those moments. You don't always have the right ideas, and the decisions you make aren't always in alignment with what you want to have in the future, and it's just part of life, right? You really get rocked and you get derailed. But the reality is, which is, like I said before, it's a sad reality, is that life continues regardless of somebody passing away, somebody dying. If you're dealing with grief, life continues, and you have to have that forward progress. And one of the things that you should think about, the things that I think about that helps me out on a daily basis, that you should think about as well, is when you're dealing with grief that you lose someone, one of the perspectives that you need to have is, sure, you're hurting, but the person that is no longer here with you, that individual that passed away, you have to ask yourself, does that individual want to see you hurting on a daily basis? Like, if you still had that person here with you, would you, if you physically can go touch and hug and kiss that person, would that person want to see you crying on a daily basis? Would that seeing person want to see you being depressed? Would that person want to see you going in the wrong direction in your life, right? Where you're having no forward progress, where you're just losing yourself in all areas of your life. Would that person want to see you like that if they were physically present? Would they look at you and tell you, I want you to continue being depressed. I want you to continue just crying your eyes out every single day. I want you to continue, not having forward progress. I just want you to continue doing that. And the reality is that person loved you. The answer is no. That person would not want that for you. That person would want you to have forward progress. That person would want you to have a different perspective. That doesn't mean that you don't grieve. And there's no control on when grief hits. There's no control on that. Grief can hit at the most unexpected moments where you're absolutely fine one moment, and the next moment you're a mess, and you can't explain why. It just happens. It's something that just kicks in, and it's normal to grieve. We're all going to have those moments when we've had loss that it just kicks in, and at that moment you can't control it. But we got to redirect, because we have to be under the assumption that we're not always going to be in a position where the grief is going to be based off of just hurting 100%. And where the grief is going to be that we're always going to be in a situation where we're in a down, where our energy is down, our vibration is down, everything is down, because that's not the way our loved one would want us to see us. And we also have to think about them, right? When they're looking at us, if we believe that they can see us, which I really do believe, that Jeremy, for an example, that passed away, that our oldest, he can see us, right? I really believe that he can see us. He can see how we act, what we do, the intentions we have, the decisions we make, the forward progress we're having, the setbacks we have. He sees all of it. And based off of that, I really believe that they don't want to see us hurting all the time. I'm pretty sure they want to know that we love them, right? I'm pretty sure they want to know that we're grieving just like they're grieving with us, and they're feeling the pain that we're feeling, right? And we're together in this. They also want to see us have forward progress. And it's kind of at the same time, there's also an idea where when we look at grief, there's also a selfish factor, right? Where we are the ones that are the only ones that are hurting. When the reality is, there's two people involved, the person that passed away and the ones that stayed. It's just a rule of life, or eventually we're all going to die. But the person that passed away still has emotions and feelings. I really do believe that, right? I really do believe they still have emotions and feelings, and they still look upon us with emotions and feelings, and they don't want to see us hurting. And vice versa, we wouldn't want to see them hurting, right? So we want to make sure that we can have a communication. And whether this is right or wrong, I have no idea, because I obviously don't have connection to what's next, right? I don't have connection. I wish I could have communication with Jeremy to be able to talk to him and see exactly what he is feeling, right? Or what he sees or what he doesn't see. This is just an assumption I have, which helps me on a daily basis to be able to deal with grief, to be able to say, okay, we have to have the forward progress. Do we want to be down every single day? Do we want to be down at every single moment? And the answer is no. Why? Because we have to have forward progress for both. Forward progress for him, forward progress for us, and we have to put ourselves in position that we're moving in the right direction. We obviously going to have those hard times like we spoke about before. We're going to have those moments of real deep grief, that hurt that you just can't control. Those are always going to come about. Like right now, I kind of feel it a little bit right now. It's normal. It's part of the process that you go through when you're dealing with grief. But we always have to have the perspective that there's two people, the person that passed away and the person that's here. And the one that's here has to have the mentality that we want to look out for the other one. And we believe that they're also looking out for us. And we want to have a relationship where, yes, we're hurting together, but we're also moving forward together. We're moving in the right direction of growth, because we are both individuals that we're going to grow from the challenge. We're going to grow from the obstacle. We're going to grow from the grief. And at the same time, it helps others around you, right? When you have forward progress, there's another person that needs help. It's not all about us. There's somebody else dealing with grief that needs to hear a person that could have a positive outlook, that could have the right mentality of forward progress in life, that can help them at the same time to be able to relate to that, so they can hear a message that maybe helps them not always be in reverse. Because it's so easy to go in reverse, and it's easier said than done, right? When you're going through those difficult times, there's always going to be times people say, oh, just figure it out, right? Or just move forward. No, that doesn't work like that, right? It's not that simple, but we got to have that intention to be able to have that forward progress. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Give a like on there, leave a comment, share this, hit a subscribe on that, and really appreciate you stopping by the channel. Thank you so much.